Right?
You've shared with me before, especially when we're in air conditioner season, in air conditioning season, when we're always making sure that they're working, the $29.99 tune-up or the $39.99 tune-up, that's just a number they're throwing out there to get you to call them. But once you get there and they start tacking on all of these additional fees, what do you do and what philosophy do you share with your technicians to make sure that you kind of don't be the standard?
Sure. Well, this goes back to a couple things, right? Is finding a niche in business. You got to do something a little bit different than what everybody else is doing. And the way that we handle that, right, is we provide a complete air conditioning tune-up. It's not just a $39.95, $59.95 tune-up, which was really just an inspection that is accompanied with a $300 or $400 bill. You got to clean your coils, change your run cap, flush your condensate line, those types of things. We provide a tune-up that includes all of that up front, so you know exactly what you're getting, exactly what you're paying for, and there's no gimmicks, there's no tricks, and there's no surprises. And I think that kind of ties into the way we run the business altogether from my military background. Everything that we do, from my commercial ads, my marketing approach, the way I teach my technicians is honest, ethical, and upfront. No gimmicks, no tricks, no fluff. Nothing, just gun barrel straight. This is what it is. And that's why we do those things. And that's another thing that separates us from the competition, is that we literally provide a different type of service that ends in satisfaction, not, oh my gosh, I thought I was spending $60 and my bill turned into $350. Whether they needed that extra work or not, they're not happy about that because they were branded in the beginning with only duped is a great word. You're gonna spend $60.
Right.
So it's just being upfront and honest with people.
I know in your weekly team meetings that you have, you really want those technicians to treat each customer like family.
Yes.
What do you tell them to make sure that they carry that when they ring the bell to the time they leave?
Well, I say just that. I tell the technicians to treat every customer the way they would treat their mother. And when I say things like that, I can only hope that they have a great relationship with their mother. But I think the insinuation of what I'm putting down, they understand it, right? Imagine that you're the customer, We have to imagine what the customer's going through, right? I mean, I tell my technicians, you run 8, 9, 10 calls all day long, every single day of the year, right? For that customer, it's the one time of the year that an air conditioning guy's coming to their house. It's one time, one experience. You don't get to redo that. So hitting the reset button in between calls, I tell my guys, shove it all out, reset your brain housing group, right? And remember that you're going to see a customer for the first time. Treat them like family. We have a saying at our company that I think is incredibly accurate. And I tell everybody, and we have it posted up in our office, says people before profits. I think a lot of companies get that backwards, especially in an industry where a lot of technicians are paid on commissions. They go in with their main focus being, how much can I sell this person because I need to get paid. We do that a little differently, and we truly believe at our company, and I preach it all the time, that if you just take care of people, the profits will take care of themselves. Nobody really expects you to come fix their air conditioning unit for free. They really don't expect that.
They understand.
And so for you to assume that they do is a little bit inaccurate. You just take care of the customer, and they'll be happy to take care of you.
Be an advocate for that customer.
Absolutely.
I like that. People before profit.